I'm Nicolina.
And I'm Moises.
Have you ever noticed two people can experience the same situation in totally different ways? Like two people can watch a movie and come out with different interpretations of what happened. Ah, that was such a good movie. So romantic. They were so in love.
What? I didn't even think they liked each other.
Really?
Yeah.
The reason this happens is because we each come equipped with different maps. Maps are how we view the world, and they're based off of beliefs, attitudes, physiology, experiences we've had, and decisions we've made. So maybe Moises and I had different opinions about the movie because of the life experiences we've each had that have shaped our views.
However, what we experience isn't the reality of the situation. You see, when we experience an event, we often take it in and remix it in our brains. So our memory of events aren't exact records of what happened, but rather an interpretation of what happened.
Exactly. Let's head over to the other side to learn more about mental remix. We've brought in an expert from Allina Health to explain this concept in more detail. Hi, Molly.
Hi, Molly.
Hi guys, I'm so happy to be here. So like you said, Nicolina, our maps really influence how we experience events. So when we have an event, that can be something that happens at home, at school, at the movies. It can be something that's completely external from ourselves. Once we have that event, we filter that in our mind, and we have different filters like our language, what we say about that event, our beliefs, our values, our attitudes, and our previous life experiences. And once we filter all of that information, it becomes a memory, or how we remember that event. And once we have that memory, depending on how we're feeling both physically and mentally, that determines how we respond, or our behavior response to that event. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. So what we perceive influences how we react, but what we perceive isn't always the reality of the situation.
Exactly. So for instance, let's say you're having a bad day and you take the wrong exit on the freeway, you might have a much different response to that than if you woke up and you're having a good day. The good news is we can expand our maps so that when we have more experiences and more knowledge, we can respond to those events in a different way. Let's take a look at some real life examples and see how our map can influence our outcome.
Seriously? I seriously got an F on this? Colleges are never gonna let me in with this. I'm not even gonna pass this class. I'm so stupid. Ugh, my life is over.
All right, so let's take a look at how your reaction to this situation could be different if you use mental remix.
Wow. I got an F on this test. I know that I know this stuff. I just think I need to study harder next time. And I think I can ask the teacher if there's some extra credit that I can do. It'll only get better from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you can see, you can't always control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond to those things. So Nicolina, you could use that F as a way to beat yourself up and call yourself stupid, or you can use it so you do better on the next test.
Hey, Nicolina, what's up?
How come you didn't come to my match yesterday like you promised? Do you even care?
Oh.
What, were you with your more important friends or something? You guys always let me down.
Why do you always overreact about everything?
Ugh.
So how could you use mental remix in this situation to have a more positive response?
Hey, Nicolina, what's up?
Hey, how come you didn't come to my match yesterday? I thought you said you were gonna be there.
Oh, yeah, I did say I was gonna be there. I'm sorry. It's because I had so much to do with my parents and so much homework. I can make it up to you. When's your next match?
We have a match next Friday. You think you can come?
Yeah, I think I can make it. I'll write down my plan so I don't forget.
Awesome. Cool.
Okay,
See you
great.
there.
See you there.
So the misunderstanding that you and Moises had could cause a stressful ending to your friendship, or you could calmly work things out. It all depends on how you see things.
Thanks so much, Molly. So next time you're feeling stressed out, think about what factors may be mixed up in your mind, and then think of a way to remix them.